it's Katie Farner, your Scentsy family consultant. I want to talk to you today about our Scentsy fragrance transition. You may have seen me post some things on Facebook about the fact that we are transitioning. And that means that we are getting rid of our spring and summer collection and debuting our fall and winter collection on September 1st. So that means that almost everything in our current catalog, the spring and summer catalog, is 10% off. There are only a few things that are not on sale. Our charitable cause product, certain combine and save deals, and any of our warmers that we pay donations for. So like our collegiate warmers or our military warmers, for example. Oh, and our mossy oak warmers, since we pay for the mossy oak branding. But the majority of things in the catalog, I would say 95%, is 10% off. So that might not seem like a big deal, but it really is. The 10% off makes a huge difference, especially with purchasing Scentsy bars. A Scentsy bar is normally $5, so when you purchase the 6-pack of bars, you get a discount, a $5 discount. So you normally get 6 bars for the price of 5, which is $25. But this month, that package is on sale, allowing you to get 6 bars for only $22.50. So that's $3.75 a bar, where a bar is normally $5. So that is a great deal, $3.75 Scentsy bars. That's a huge discount. So I wanted to talk to you today about the fragrances that are retiring, because we have about 30 scents that are retiring to make way for new fragrances for our fall and winter collection. So first I wanted to tell you about some of my favorites that are retiring that you might not have had a chance to smell yet. And I want to add a special note that somebody might look at these fragrances and say, well, those are a lot of the summertime scents. I don't really care if they're getting rid of them. I'll get them when they come back next year. The fact is, there is no guarantee that any of these fragrances will return. So say that you are a huge fan of, Lush Gardenia. Say you're a big fan of Lush Gardenia, and you think, well, Lush Gardenia might be retiring, but I'll get it next year. There is no guarantee that it will come back. So don't make the mistake that I have made, and many customers have made, regarding not getting a scent when it's retired. There is no guarantee. So at least if you stock up and get 3 or 6 of your favorite scent, you're not going to be devastated if next year it doesn't come back. And hey, if it does, no big deal. At least you had them just in case. And to increase the longevity of your wax, keep it in your fridge or freezer, because the average shelf life on a bar of wax is about a year. So if you keep it in your fridge or freezer, it will extend that amount of time. So let's talk first about my favorite scents that are going away. So first is Lemons and Berries. Lemons and Berries is a delicious scent that to me smells just like strawberry lemonade. I love it. Now, this might be a traditional summertime scent, but it's a scent that I use kind of throughout the year, because these fragrances, the spring and summer fragrances, whatever they'll be that are coming out next March, they're not coming out till March. So we know that, especially with us in Florida, our winter doesn't last very long. So come January, February, we're ready to throw out the cinnamons and we're ready to start mixing it up. So come January, I start using these types of fragrances again. So if you don't have anything on hand, you're going to have to be using your cinnamons and your spices and your wintry fragrances all the way until March. So another good reason to stock up on these scents. So the next one that's retiring that I can't believe is retiring is Havana Cabana. Havana Cabana is a perfect pina colada type scent. It smells like the best sunblock you've ever used. And that's because we made it in a sunblock, and it was the best sunblock I've ever used. But Havana Cabana, it smells like a delicious pina colada with pineapple flavors and coconut. I love it. Love it. The next one, Lime and Kiwi Cantaloupe. Lime and Kiwi Cantaloupe smells like a delicious Jolly Rancher to me. I love it. It's sweet. It's fruity. Definitely one of my favorites. I will be stocking up on all of these. Next is Nashi Nectar. This fragrance was my favorite fragrance for the spring and summer 2014 collection. Nashi Nectar had our scent trend for 2014, which is called Nashi Pear, in it, and it is a beautiful fragrance. A friend of mine in high school actually wore a perfume. I still remember it to this day. It was a Ralph Lauren perfume, and I remember it had a blue label on it. I don't remember the name of it. My friend Callie, she always wore this perfume in high school. And to me, this smells exactly like that perfume she always wore. And it's beautiful. It has some soft notes that kind of remind you of a young, feminine fragrance, but it also has some fruit notes, like with that Nashi pear, that kind of make it not quite so perfumey. You know, it's got a good balance of a perfume type fragrance and also some fruit notes in it. It is delicious. My favorite scent for the entire collection, and they're retiring it. So sad. I've got 2 left, my 2 last favorites. So these are going to be my 6 that I'm going to be stocking up on. I'll probably be getting 3 of each. So the next one is Pineapple Sorbet, and this was my second favorite scent in the entire, you can't really see it, my second favorite scent for this entire collection. Pineapple Sorbet is delicious. In my opinion, it is our best pineapple fragrance that we have ever had. It is you've got that strong pineapple scent, but then there's some notes in there that kind of soften it up. Whereas like Havana Cabana, oh, good catch, Katie. Havana Cabana is kind of more intensely sweet to me. It's stronger and it's more intensely sweet. The Pineapple Sorbet is softened. I don't know what notes are in there to make it a softened fragrance, but it's a beautiful pineapple scent. And I like to mix this one with Sun-Kissed Citrus and Perfectly Pomegranate. I use 1 cube of each, and I call it Scent Sangria. The Pineapple Sorbet, Perfectly Pomegranate, and Sun-Kissed Citrus smell phenomenal together. So here's my last one that I'm going to stock up on before we retire the spring and summer collection, and that's called Red Candy Apple. Red Candy Apple is one of my favorite mixing fragrances. Right now, as we speak, my house smells phenomenal, and that's because I've mixed Red Candy Apple with a previously retired scent called Toasted Caramel Sugar. Now, Toasted Caramel Sugar is long retired, and I'm so sad because I used my last bar of it today, and I didn't realize until after I put it in the warmers, and I'm like, oh no, I really have to cherish it now. It's gone. And see, that's another example of why you want to stock up on your scents that you like before they're gone, because then when you're out of them and you can't buy them anymore, it's so sad. So don't let that happen to you. So yes, Red Candy Apple is a delicious sweet apple. It reminds me, it's got the Macintosh apple notes, but then it also has that candy coating sweetness, just like you're getting a Red Candy Apple. Delicious. I love it. So those are my 6 favorites, but we have a ton that are retiring. Bora Bora Blossom, Kahiko Hula, and Paradise Punch are retiring from the Tropical Collection. Happy Go Lucky and Simply Irresistible are retiring from the Romance Collection. Both of these smell like a beautiful perfume and a wonderful cologne. Simply Irresistible has oftentimes been said by people that, oh, it smells just like my husband. Oh, that smells just like my husband. So I'm really surprised they're getting rid of this one because it's really been popular, but it's going away. Simply Irresistible and Happy Go Lucky. From the Corner Cafe collection, they're getting rid of Perfect Oatmeal and Cherry Vanilla. Perfect Oatmeal, for those of you who in the past have liked oats and honey, Perfect Oatmeal is the perfect replacement for that. So if you haven't tried this yet, you want to purchase one before it's gone. Perfect Oatmeal. And Cherry Vanilla, this one is the perfect balance of cherry and vanilla. I love it. So let's talk about the Simply Scentsy collection. We're getting rid of Simply Spice, Simply Lime, Simply Apricot, Simply Basil, and Simply Rose. So for those of you who like the rose fragrances all throughout the year, this is definitely one that you're going to want to stock up on. And Simply Basil is one that I've always liked to mix with Simply Lime or Simply Lemon because it smells really crisp and fresh and clean. So if you like lemon and you like clean scents, you might want to grab a Simply Lemon, which is not retiring, it's staying around, but the Simply Basil is. And that combination is great. So here's the last chunk, and these are the ones from the spring and summer collection that are retiring. Cherry Limeade, Tomato Vine, Pear Blossom, Tiare Mahoy, that's right, Tiare Mahoy, Lush Gardenia, Posy Peach, Watermelon Mint, Polynesian Dreams, Lilacs and Violets, Lemon Verbena, which I love, Aussie Plum, Jumpin' Jelly Bean, which I know a lot of people love, Yuzu Dragon, By the Sea, and Thunderstorm. I would say out of all those I named, these three are probably the most popular. By the Sea, Lemon Verbena, and Thunderstorm. Thunderstorm is a clean fragrance. It has powdery notes, but it also has some floral undertones, which makes it totally different than, like, say, a traditional clean breeze. It has these floral notes that totally are unexpected. It's really nice and clean. By the Sea is another really popular one. By the Sea smells like a slightly masculine, clean scent. It reminds me of a really nice men's soap. That's what it reminds me of. And then Lemon Verbena. Lemon Verbena is beautiful. It's fresh, it's crisp, it's clean. I love it. So those are all the retiring scents. Be sure to stock up on your favorites before they are gone. Trust me, there is no guarantee they're going to come back. So you can get a 6-pack of bars for $22.50. If you live here locally, send me a message, text me, Facebook me, whatever. And if I have an open party that I can get you free shipping on, I absolutely will do that. So message me. If not, if you aren't local, order online and it can ship right to your door. Thanks for watching this video. Stay tuned and make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel to see all of our up-to-date videos and everything that's new with Scentsy. Soon I'm going to be making a video to debut our fall and winter collection. Can't wait to share it with you. But first, get your scents before they're gone. All right, I'll catch you guys next time.